Hey everybody, this is Anna, and I am going to be making my very first video blog right here. And I am going to tell you a little bit about myself from my first video, just to get a feel that you know who I am. And I didn't really know what to talk about what to answer myself. And so I went online and I found a whole bunch of questions, and it's about 100, but I'm not going to answer all of them because some of them just they don't make any sense to put on here, but I will try to answer basic questions about myself. Um, Start off, what is your name? My name is Anna, which is why it's Anna Henderswag on my YouTube channel. The Henderswag, though, is Logan Henderson from Big Time Rush's name, Henderson, but of course, most of us say swag. Of course, he's has the swag despite him on the show being the nerdy one, but I put Henderswag because I like Logan a lot, so that's why my name is Henderswag. Um, I am 21 years old. For the second question, how old are you? And my favorite vegetable is got to be, I guess celery, but I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. Maybe tomatoes, but I'll try to answer that one some other time. Um, how tall are you? I am 4'10", 4'11". I'm very short, thanks to my mother's side. And, yeah, I'm really short. My brother and my dad are both really tall guys, and I'm very short. I can't even reach the top of a shelf or a fridge. I have to get a chair. That's how short I am, and I need people's help a lot. Can I swim? I can swim. I don't remember ever taking lessons as a kid. My whole family, we just would go to a lake and we just go to the shallow end and practice there until we got the hang of it, and then we just started swimming. It wasn't any like big old lessons at the college pool or anything. It was just got in the water and just went. And it just started doggy paddling and just pray we didn't drown. And luckily we didn't. What is your favorite movie actor? Who is your favorite movie actress? And none of the A-listers, I mean, they're okay. I do like Jennifer Aniston. I am an Aniston fan. But for the most part, there's not too many good actresses and stuff. 'Cause they all seem the same. No offense to any of them, but they all feel the same. And I definitely have to say, though, I definitely enjoyed Kate Beckinsale's work. She's really pretty and she has great acting skills. Uh, but I really don't know if I have a favorite actress as far as I remember. So yeah. Who is your favorite movie actor? I have a lot of them, but I have to say, favorite movie actor. That's tough. There's so many of them, but I don't remember his name, but I know he's been in quite a bit of movies with Seth Rogen, and I think he was in that movie, This Is 40. He was the main guy, so if any of you remember his name, it's him. He's one of my favorites. I don't know why, he's just a really funny guy, and I love the fact that he's never directly the main character. He's always the best friend, and he's goofy, and I really do like that guy. I honestly, sorry, I can't remember his name though, but hopefully if you look it up, you'll end up finding his name. I think it's Paul Rudd, Rudd. I think that's him. Who is your favorite comedian? I like a lot of singing comedians, the ones that like sing funny songs and stuff, like Bo Burnham, and Mike Birbiglia. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I like a lot of actors. I don't like George Lopez. I did at one point, but he's not that great. I don't like Carlos Mencia either. But mostly singing comedians and stuff. I love when people make up funny songs. They just have to think like that, and it's hilarious. I love it. Uh, who is your favorite superhero, heroine, female superhero? I gotta say, I don't know if Catwoman would be classified as a superhero. She's kind of superhero villain, but I guess I'll put her under superhero. Catwoman. Favorite superhero definitely have to be Batman. I have a best friend who's Superman, so and I had a comic book that had Batman Superman, so it kind of fit with us too. So I definitely have to say Superman. Although I do, sorry, Batman. But I have to say I like his villains more than Batman himself. So can you imagine? Who is your favorite mythological god or goddess? I have to say I am a fan of Athena, goddess of war, battle strategy. Um, and I have taken a quiz of the Percy Jackson DVD because I have the DVD, and it says that I would be paired with Athena's children, so I definitely have to say Athena. And plus, I like books. Um, she's very, I'm sorry, I can't place the name, but I definitely have to say Athena is my favorite. Um, let's see, I'm trying to think of, find more questions. Um, what is the worst movie you have ever seen? I definitely, there's been a couple of terrible movies I've seen, but I'm gonna have to say, no offense to anyone who's watching this who are fans, but Twilight was terrible. I'm sorry. I know everybody's gonna be like, well, you're probably saying that because of whatever, but I thought the movie was terrible. The books were great. I did read the books, and I thought they were really great, but the movies were just terrible. I only saw the first one, and it was just bad. I hated the way they portray vampires, and Anne Rice did a way better job. He put the sensual stuff, and yet still kept them vicious. And with Twilight, it just completely destroyed vampires. Sorry, but it is true. That's just my opinion. What is the worst TV show you've ever seen? It's a toss-up between Hannah Montana and just Hannah Montana, really. Again, it's not just because it was super popular and I hated her music. It was just I watched the show and I regret it because it was just annoying. The laugh track just kept going on and on and on, and nothing funny was saying, and her voice, her nasally voice, just annoyed me. And I just thought it was terrible. And of course, Marvin is just terrible too. I'm sorry. Um, the jokes are bad. And trying to act all goofy and funny is just not working for me. And the only good episode I liked, of course, was Big Time Rush, because they was crazy seeing them being evil and stuff. The worst book you've ever read? It's been a while since I've read a book, so I'm sorry, I can't answer that one. I don't know. What is the worst song you've ever heard? Again, I'm gonna probably have to go with another Miley Cyrus song, The Climb. It just got really annoying. I did like it at first, but then it just got really annoying. But I'm gonna have to also go with some Nickelback. Some of the songs are just annoying too. That I've heard recently. What is this worst sport you know of? Uh, it's a toss-up between tennis and NASCAR. Sorry for anyone who's in tennis or likes NASCAR and stuff. It's really boring. That's just my thing. Okay, it's boring. Sometimes baseball too, because it just goes on forever, and I never understand. I just can't. I don't have an attention span for just to keep sitting there and watching it go overs and circles and stuff. Who is the worst movie star ever? Could I say Tom Cruise? But I'm gonna also have to say Kristen Stewart. She's dull. She cheated, and I'm sorry. She. I like her in Speak, but other than that, she's one of the worst. Uh, mm, Sorry, I'm trying to find stuff to talk about. Something good. I'm sorry, guys. It's just taking me forever to find any good questions, so that way I don't just bore you to death by silence. My favorite place in the world would definitely have to be where I really haven't visited it, but I would love to go to Italy. I really would. Um, Most likely Greece too, because like I said, I love Greek mythology, and I would love to see the statue of Athena and stuff. So a temple, and I would really love to go. The farthest I've ever been to home is tossed up between Corpus Christi and Houston. I'm sorry, yeah, Houston. I've never really been out anywhere outside of Texas at all, so it's kind of sad. But I stated, I think I stated before on my Twitter, I really just don't have that kind of money, so I can't be just traveling all these far places and stuff. And so yeah, I never went outside of Texas, but if I had to, it's either between Corpus and Houston that I've been far. Have you ever ridden on a train or bus without paying? Scratch that. Um, mm, what is your least favorite way to travel? Definitely the bus. I was on the bus trip to go both to Austin, then I went to Houston the following year, and it was just awful. Okay, the toilets were just, it was water everywhere. The seats, it was freezing on the bus, and I ended up getting my pants wet because they got wet from the floor, and I was just freezing, and then I didn't bring a jacket because I knew it was gonna be hot at the rodeo, so I didn't bother to bring one, and I regret it. So that was definitely a horrible experience on the bus. Um, let's see. What's the last movie you saw? I think it was the movie. I don't know if it means in theaters or on TV, because I remember seeing on TV that movie again. Um, with Seth Rogen when he knocked up. That's what it is. Was knocked up. That was the last time I saw, and it was it any good? And it's that girl's. I'm sorry. Her character was annoying. I just hated how she kept trying to be independent, an independent woman when she pretty much needs to say I need help, and of course he has to play the I'm never gonna grow up 30-year-old man and stuff, and it's sad. The last book I read, I have a couple books here, and I think it was the Bible was the last thing I read. I enjoy reading it sometimes, and yes, it's a very good book. The last song I listened to, it definitely have to be, um, I know it was on iHeartRadio because I was listening to Kiss FM with JoJo on the radio, um, but I don't remember what song it was. I think it was. I can't remember the song title. I'm still learning the music, the names. And it was good. It gets kind of annoying. The song does get annoying eventually. the last meal you ate? I had some chocolate chip cookies that I made myself, and a sandwich, a spam sandwich. That's the last thing I ate. Do you believe in God, goddesses, gods? I believe God in God, but for my reading, I do enjoy reading about Greek mythology, gods, goddesses, Zeus, Hera, Hades, Athena. So I do enjoy reading Greek mythology, but in the end, I do believe in God and angels and stuff and demons, and that Lucifer exists and things like that. Do you agree? Do you believe in aliens? I'm on the fence about that. I did see only a UFO once, and that was when I was around 9, and it was outside my house, and my dad and my brother like watching documentaries on UFOs and Roswell and stuff, but I'm on the fence about whether or not I actually truly believe in aliens. Do you agree with theory of evolution? No, I do not. It doesn't make any sense to me, and I just don't believe in it. I don't believe we came from monkeys or fish or anything. Sorry if you do. I'm not trying to discourage you from believing anything you want to believe, but that's just my opinion. Do you believe in reincarnation? No, I don't believe in reincarnation either. Not evolution or reincarnation at all. I just believe we are given birth here on Earth, and then we live our life, do what we were sent to do, or whatever, or what we decide to do, and then we pass on, and then our souls go on to judgment, and then we end up in our eternal place, which is either heaven or hell, and I don't believe purgatory exists. That's just my personal opinions. Do you agree? I'm trying to figure out. What is your favorite movie? I'm gonna have to go with Interview with the Vampire or Queen of the Damned. I do enjoy Anne Rice books, and the movies were great. Some of the stuff they didn't follow from the book, which I'm fine with, because they still made the movies really great, and I love the way they portray vampires. So it's a toss-up between those two. But if I have to probably choose another favorite movie, it'll be Big Time Movie. For, of course, reasons I love Big Time Rush and I am a rusher, so I'm gonna go with Big Time Movie on this. Favorite song? It's gonna have to be Intermission by Big Time Rush, because Logan, my most favorite, sorry, James Kendall and Carlos. I just love Logan, and I love the fact that he sings in that song, and it sounds so special and sweet. That despite him and another person having to break up, despite two people having to leave each other, that they still love and care about each other, and they still miss him, no matter how far apart they are and how much they have to leave each other. I thought it was a really sweet song. Favorite sport? So I have a lot of favorite sports: jump rope, swimming, a little bit of basketball. So I'm gonna have to choose between those three. Yeah, so that's all the questions I could find that are actually good, I guess. So I guess you just found out some stuff about me. I really don't know what else to talk about. If you have any questions, or hopefully this didn't bore you to death and that you actually got through all these minutes, almost 20 minutes, just if you have any questions you would like to know about me, or would like to know what would you like me to do in the next video, and hopefully it doesn't drag this long on, because it won't be hopefully this long in the next video. Just leave your questions in the comments below, and hopefully again I didn't bore you with my questions about myself, and next time I won't talk about myself that much. I just want to get it out there who I am, so you get to know me. And again, hopefully you enjoy it, and to any of the rushers out there, say what's up, Rusher family. And to any Supernatural fans out there, I can't wait Hope we're all excited. You're excited as I am for the next season. It's gonna end on a big note from what I saw at the ending of the last season. And I will see you all later. And everybody, just have a great day or night. And welcome. All right. Bye.